You have nothing to threaten me with.
In the world of cinema, two portrayals of the Joker stand out as iconic: Heath Ledger's performance in The Dark Knight and Joaquin Phoenix's take in Joker. Both actors redefined the character in their unique ways, bringing complexity and depth to Batman's greatest nemesis. But what if these two Jokers faced off in a battle of wits, madness, and psychological warfare? Let's break down their distinct personalities and approaches, and explore who would win in the ultimate Joker showdown. Two sides of insanity, the Chaos Master versus the Lonely Rebel. Heath Ledger's Joker is a master of chaos, a criminal genius who revels in anarchy. His version is calculated and precise, orchestrating mayhem with a purpose. He thrives on unpredictability, believing that the world is just one bad day away from descending into madness. Ledger's Joker uses his intellect and cunning to manipulate those around him, creating havoc that serves as his art form. He wants to prove that deep down, everyone is as insane as he is. On the other hand, Joaquin Phoenix's Joker is a product of society's neglect and cruelty. He starts as Arthur Fleck, a mentally troubled man pushed to the edge by a world that has abandoned him. Phoenix's Joker is born out of loneliness and frustration, and his transformation is gradual. When he becomes the Joker, he isn't motivated by a desire to create chaos for its own sake, he wants to be seen, to matter. His Joker represents the disenfranchised and the ignored, taking violent action as a response to the world's indifference. In a battle, Ledger's Joker would use Phoenix's emotional vulnerability against him. Phoenix's Joker, on the other hand, would draw power from his personal pain, tapping into a deep well of resentment. The clash between the cold, methodical chaos of Ledger's Joker and the emotionally driven rebellion of Phoenix's Joker would make for a fascinating psychological battle. Methods of madness, manipulation versus transformation. Heath Ledger's Joker is a mastermind of manipulation. He uses people as pawns, always staying one step ahead of his enemies. His plans are elaborate, and he seems to thrive on turning order into chaos. Ledger's Joker loves proving that no one is truly in control, and he plays mind games not just for fun, but to expose the darker side of humanity. His Joker believes that everyone has the potential to fall into madness, given the right push. Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, on the other hand, doesn't seek to manipulate in the same way. His actions are driven by personal transformation and the need for recognition. Phoenix's Joker isn't playing a long game of manipulation, he's a reaction to a world that has rejected him. His violence is personal, coming from a place of deep-seated anger and frustration. He is less interested in mind games and more in forcing society to look at itself. In a battle, Ledger's Joker might attempt to manipulate Phoenix's Joker, using his emotional instability to his advantage. But Phoenix's Joker, once pushed too far, could lash out unpredictably, making it difficult for even Ledger's Joker to control the situation. Symbolism, anarchy versus desperation. Ledger's Joker is the embodiment of anarchy. He doesn't care about money, power, or fame, he only wants to watch the world burn. His Joker is a nihilist, believing that society's rules and morals are meaningless. His philosophy is simple: chaos is the only true reality. In his battle against Batman, he seeks to break Gotham's spirit by showing that even the most righteous can fall into darkness. Phoenix's Joker is a symbol of desperation. His transformation from Arthur Fleck to the Joker represents the struggles of the disenfranchised, the mentally ill, and the ignored. He doesn't seek to spread chaos for chaos's sake, he wants the world to acknowledge his existence. His Joker is born from suffering, and his violence is a cry for help that has gone unanswered. In this battle, the fight isn't just between two Jokers, it's between two worldviews. Ledger's Joker sees the world as inherently chaotic and meaningless, while Phoenix's Joker sees the world as cruel and unjust, with his violence acting as a response to that injustice. The battle, chaos meets desperation. The physical confrontation between these two Jokers would be as psychological as it is physical. Ledger's Joker would likely try to set traps, using his cunning to outsmart Phoenix's Joker. He would see Phoenix's Joker as someone who could be manipulated and broken, much like he did with Harvey Dent in The Dark Knight. But Phoenix's Joker, fueled by personal pain and rage, might surprise Ledger's Joker with his unpredictability. Phoenix's Joker is not a master strategist like Ledger's, but his raw emotion could make him a dangerous opponent. His lack of concern for strategy or long-term plans means he might act in ways Ledger's Joker wouldn't anticipate. This emotional volatility could give Phoenix's Joker an edge in a confrontation, as Ledger's Joker thrives on control and manipulation. Final conclusion, a battle of wits and madness. In the end, the battle between Heath Ledger's Joker and Joaquin Phoenix's Joker would be more about ideology than physical victory. Ledger's Joker, with his mastery of chaos and manipulation, would likely have the upper hand in a strategic sense, but Phoenix's Joker, with his raw emotional power, could disrupt that control. It's a battle where neither Joker could fully defeat the other. Ledger's Joker would outthink Phoenix's, but Phoenix's Joker could outlast him through sheer unpredictability. Ultimately, this showdown is less about who wins and more about how these two iconic Jokers reflect different aspects of the same terrifying character: chaos versus desperation, manipulation versus emotion. Both Jokers leave their mark, but neither could claim ultimate victory in this clash of madmen. Check out my other videos for more epic character crossovers and battles. Thanks for watching, and stay happy and healthy.